Hey everybody, we're back. Long time no see. We're on the DadSpeed server today. This is episode 5 of live gameplay with me, RageBit. It's been 3 weeks since we first started this server. So this server is 22 days old. And you might remember on the first episode we landed. It was a pretty sweet kind of land. We landed on our little ship. And then we found a spot. This isn't it. This is our spot over here. Okay, so we found this sweet spot over here, and we've been kind of making it better ever since. So we've upgraded it. We sell food. I'll show you the food varieties that we sell here. We sell all sorts of things. DadSpeed's a slow progression server, so we're only up to level 2 cooking, even though we've been grinding it out for a few hours. Not heaps, but just enough to get a little setup here. With some upgrades in there as well. So we've got our sweet little setup here. We've got some modules as well. Advanced upgrade 4. So we have been playing a little bit, and the plan here is to extend out and actually make a little bit of a restaurant. So that's kind of part of the reason why I've come back on, is I'm planning to build some parking up here. A little bit of a restaurant. Also, I haven't been on because family's been about and things like that. Even my amazing little brother came up to visit, and my mum and dad and stuff like that. So it was great. We absolutely loved it. So you might remember when we first started, we landed all the way, and check out those land claims. We landed all the way over here at that little ship. This is Government Island. Okay. And then you've got this island here called Twin Peaks. I'm going to take you for a little bit of a drive around that today, and we'll call it quits. Then we've got Petra, which is our main mining island. Amazonia is just around here, which is the jungle rainforest island. And you've got Olympus up here, which is all pretty sweet. I think they look something like this from memory. So we've got Twin Peaks, Olympus, Amazonia, and Petra. All pretty sweet looking things. So today, I've shown you my shop, which was one of my main goals. We've talked about what I've been doing, and we've talked about why I've been away. If you have any comments, let me know in the comments below. I haven't taken my second skill yet, because I haven't even got the star for it. So, like I said, DadSpeed is a really slow progression server. Alright, so we're just going to pedal around here. This is a little spot here. It's a pretty sweet kind of building. Dude, oh, by the way guys, if you haven't had a chance to check out DadSpeed, it is the best eco server I've ever played. It's home of OEarth, one of the famous YouTubers, but there's also heaps of things going on here. We've got governors for each of the islands, we've got a leader who's really cool, gets involved in the Discord and things like that, so it's just great. We've even got a national park here in Twin Peaks. That's how good our little area is. So I reckon Twin Peaks is the best spot. So if you are going to log on, if you are going to join DadSpeed, definitely come over to Twin Peaks, and definitely download the Discord channel. So here's a little store where I buy some meat, stop in there, and I buy some sausages every now and then. Love me a good sausage. So I'll grab the sausage. I think it is one of my favourite. I might even try something different today. Let's mix it up and get a fruit tart, because I love a tart as well, and we'll go from there. So like I said, if you've missed me, let me know in the chat. If you're new to my channel, absolutely subscribe and see how we go. So we've got our little powered card here, and we're off cruising around. I'll just show you some of the unique buildings in this kind of area. Bit of a U-turn bay. This tunnel always weirds me out because obviously I don't drive in first person, I drive in third person, so it's a bit more tricky when we go low. And my wagon, it's a bit difficult to drive, but I have a wagon, I like to keep my cargo secret. Not really, I have a wagon because that's all I can afford right now. So you got some sweet buildings here. This person, I think Lillian, has built out of lumber. It looks pretty good. We've got a bakery down here on the right. Could do a food tour even. It's a bit slow though in the old car, isn't it? Got a beautiful little river that flows through here. And we've got some sweet buildings here as well. I often go there and sell clay and stuff like that. So interestingly enough, the clay is normally found in our jungle kind of biome, right? And Amazonia, well, that's our jungle area. But their government decided they'd put a 50-cent charge on anyone who mines clay. So people are really struggling. Bricks are really expensive. The whole economy is really, really, really interesting. And like I said, OEarth manages that. He's our treasurer here, and he does a fantastic job at managing that. So we've got some things going on here. Sweet little building. It's almost like my cart's run out of fuel with how bloody slow it's going. Fair dinkum. It's going real slow at the moment. I might need to upgrade to a car soon, hey. So, first job was definitely, I haven't been in this area by the way, so if I get a bit lost, my bad. The first job was definitely to just fix up my store. I really want to make like a kind of restaurant-y theme, even though, you know, spending all that money on brick and lumber doesn't actually help me. It does kind of give me a bit more of a, like an authentic feel when I've got like a restaurant and stuff like that. It's just going to look a lot better. And then I need to decide what I'm going to do for my final skill, because you can only have 2 skills on dad speed. So I need to decide what I'm going to do on my final skill. But like I said, if you have any suggestions, hit me up. I can't do anything related to cooking, so anything that's directly linked. So like gabbering or any other cooking skills, like baking or anything like that. And I can't do oil mining, I assume, because it either uses a lot of food or it's somehow linked there. I'm not sure, but it's off the cards as well. Maybe advanced stonemason I might consider. I'm not too sure there. Advanced smelting is something I'd consider as well, knowing too that its smelters can't be advanced smelters. So I'm not sure, but I'm open. I'm probably going to actually just check in on the server and just be like, hey guys, you know, what skills are in demand and that kind of stuff. Alright, so if you haven't noticed by now, I'm a little bit lost. I haven't been to this part of the island ever. So we'll just swing around and I'll figure out where I'm at. Right, so I've got to get all the way back there. So it could be a little bit of a drive, but let's just pedal back and see how we go. Corn's in short supply as well, corn and beets, so I'll jump out and grab that because I never have enough corn, so that's like real good for me. Bonus, just scored me some bits of corn. Yes, 8 bits of corn. Nice. That's going to make some kind of vegetable melody for sure. So if you're a normal subscriber, let me know what you've been up to. You know, I'm missing my Ukraine friends, and Massaplay dropped on before. Hey Massaplay, I'm pretty sure I voted for you on Governor. Massaplay plays on this server. He's got a sweet spot on the water. I think he sells AU1 upgrades, maybe. Not entirely sure on that. But anyway, we'll keep powering through. This doesn't feel like the way. Like I said, worst case we get lost and you see a bit of the awesomeness of these buildings on the server. I did a RAM upgrade too, guys, so if my stream is better than normal, let me know, because it's good to get that sort of feedback so I know if it's worth spending the money on new gear or not. Absolutely love to hear from you. So we're just putting along. Like I said, it's been ages. It's been 22 days on this server, but there's still heaps of spots. There's heaps of active players. I think every day there's about 30 or 40 active players, which is just crazy compared to all the other servers. They're dead by day 21, you know. So this server is a long-term server. It's designed to keep going for ages. So absolutely, I think that's where we're going over there. Absolutely, pop on in, come and say g'day, join in the chat. Okay, we'd love to hear from you, love to see you. Come over to my store, buy some things, absolutely, make sure you buy some things. I've got the best basic salads and fruit salads going. Even if your character thinks they taste bad, you should still buy them, because they're just that good. Your character doesn't know. So, we're coming around. Down, yeah, come and camp near me, that's for sure. Set up next to me, it'll all be good. Not that there's too many spots next to me. Oh, jeez, we hit that divot. Gotta back it out. Oh, mate, I remember this one time with my little brother, I got stuck on a hill just like that. It was a really good time. Oh, mate, check out this road. Clearly we're on the back roads now. Gotta make some alterations. Probably get done because it's a national park or something. There we go. Should be good now. But yeah, it's a pretty sweet kind of thing. So we're selling food. We pretty much spend our days driving around collecting raw food, like pumpkins, but more so using the gatherers. So we absolutely support the economy here on Dad Speed. So we've been running around, going to all sorts of different stores like Nothing Else Gathers, Metallica reference there. Slightly Radioactive Produce is also pretty good. We've been buying things from him too. We've just been buying things just about everywhere and really getting into it. I feel like we were up there just before, or we've done a full U-turn and we're heading back along the same road. We're definitely a bit lost in the wilderness, but that's fine. Like I said, there's heaps of spots, mate. You could claim a spot out here in the wilderness if that's what you're into. So I'm hoping to stream the next couple of days, like absolutely lock those in, particularly now that things are up and running and my life's a bit more back to normal. So if you have any questions, even after the stream, post them in the comments. Let me know what's going on. Get the conversation started, and we'll see how we go. But the best way you can get involved, guys, is jump on DadSpeed. Like I think I've hyped it up enough, but it is probably the best eco server I've ever played. It's lots of fun. Good player base, really friendly. They're super, super good. And lots of things are going on. Oh, what you might not know. Hey, a crane. I've never seen one of those before. Ever. So in the first episode of Eco, we did heaps and heaps of swimming. Like, heaps of swimming. So much swimming we did. Because we had to swim around because there weren't any bridges. But since the 3 weeks have developed, there have been bridges built all around and things like that. Okay, so people have been joining things up. Righto, so where are we again? Surely were we just down here on the edge? I've lost track of where we are. Uh-oh. Oh, that's Amazonia, so we're not on Amazonia, we're on our island. Great. No idea where we are. Even more lost, but I wanted to check out this crane. It's cool. I don't know how cranes work. So if you do, hit me up, or maybe we can buy one and figure it out together. Obviously it's used for digging or transporting things, I really don't know. But we will soon find out. There we go. Okay, sweet. So my spot's just around here. So this should lead pretty much where we want it to go. So this is good. We're just doing a full lap of the island. That was exactly my intention on the stream today. Just to show you around this island, and then in the other episodes, when we actually go looking for goods and resources, we will check out some of the other islands too. So we're just cruising along. Got a few map markers on that I'll take off for you so they're not in the way. There's probably an unclick all button somewhere there, and if there's not, hey developers, there should be one, because the amount of markers that I end up with drives me a little bit crazy. Possibly should have left the home one on so we know how to get back home, but I think we're pretty good here. So yeah, pretty much I've just been hanging out with my parents and my family. That's why I haven't been streaming too much. Things are going pretty well in that neck of the woods. So my family's gone. They've moved on to do family things. Obviously they've got their own lives as well. They're a bit nomadic. They're driving around doing all sorts of things. So they're going to keep doing that. And I am back into the grind. So we're going to stop at one of the shops that we like to go to. This one up here. It's called Nothing Else Gathers. And this is where we buy some of the produce that we need to make, or some of the materials that we need, or raw produce that we need to cook things. Often things are in and out of stock, so he doesn't have a lot of what I want today. Nope, not a lot of much. I want mushrooms. I never buy tomatoes because we can gather them easy. Same with those. It's not really worth our time. So that's a little bit disappointing. But it is what it is. Let's see if we can back this bad boy out here. Oh, mate. That backing, that was just about perfect. So yeah, future episodes will definitely involve the building of our little restaurant. Whether that's a pre-recorded post or whether I pre-record it and post it in a live stream is yet to be decided, but I'll see how we go. Obviously last time we tried to build a castle, if anyone remembers that, it went on for a little bit longer than it probably should have. So I might pre-record the building of the restaurant, snip it up a little bit in video editors, and then I will submit it up here as a live stream and maybe as a single video as well, and you can choose whichever one you want to watch. So this is us, guys. We are back at Bits and Bytes, or the shop that RageBit owns, and we've just parked our car brilliantly. We didn't mean to run into the wall, that's just what we do. So if you have any questions about anything Dad Speed, hit me up and I will try my very best to answer it. Someone's trying to run me over on live stream. Oh, Onyx, get back here. You're the man. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, press that big red subscribe button if you haven't already, or leave a comment below. Thumbs up, whatever you need to do. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm RageBit, and I'll see you next time.